Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday. This morning, I wanted to share with you a couple new words to describe our feelings or our emotions. Some words that I've been thinking about that sometimes we feel frustrated. Show me on your face what you think frustrated looks like. Frustrated. Maybe you having a hard time on a math problem, or you just can't tie your shoe and you need some help. That's how I think of frustrated. Show me on your face how you think joyful looks. Joyful. What kind of face would you make if you're feeling joyful? It's a happy feeling. You're full of joy. Joy is a happy emotion. What about powerful? What kind of face would you make if you were feeling powerful? If I'm feeling powerful, maybe I'd have my fists up ready to go. I'm feeling strong, proud of myself, powerful, full of strength. Or what about peaceful? How do you feel? What does your face look like? What does your body look like when you feel peaceful? I feel like peaceful is a very soothing feeling. You just want everything to be calm and relaxed and centered. Maybe if I'm feeling peaceful, I'd have my hands folded. What about happy? What do you look like when you're happy? I see you guys happy all the time. What does happy look like? A big smile on your face when you're happy. Maybe you're laughing. And calm. What do you look like when you're calm? Miss Moore usually looks when she's calm. Maybe she's taking some deep breaths and sitting back. She's relaxing, chilling, vibing, being calm. All right, this morning we're going to warm up our brains with a poem. So, do you have a comfortable spot? Find yourself a nice comfy spot. Relax, because you're just going to be listening for our warm-up poem. You're going to turn on your listening ears. You're going to open up your brains, because I want you to try to visualize or see the pictures that I'm saying. Okay? So today's poem is Who Should I Be? Who should I be? Who should I be on dress-up day? I can wear a mask. It's fun to play. I can't decide who I should be, but most of the time, I like being me. I'm going to read it one more time. Who should I be? Who should I be on dress-up day? I can wear a mask. It's fun to play. I can't decide who I should be, but most of the time, I like being me. We can wear all different kinds of masks, can't we? And when we go outside right now, we see lots of people wearing masks, don't we? During COVID-19, we have to be safe, so we wear our masks so we can both stay healthy. So we have to try to wear our masks when we go outside, right? But there's all different kinds of masks, aren't there? When do you wear a mask? Do you ever play dress up? Sometimes we wear masks for special celebrations. Can you think of any celebrations where you might wear a mask? Or maybe you see somebody wearing a mask? Do you have a favorite character that you like to dress up as? Favorite outfit that you always go to when you play dress up? What do you like about that character? It can be fun sometimes just to pretend to be somebody else, can't it? Just to pretend, maybe go even into a different world, escape a little bit. Even though I do think it's best when you are just being you. All right, let's see what book we are doing today. All right, are you ready for the big reveal? Today's book is Mother Bruce by Ryan Higgins. Have you ever read this book before? On the title, this is kind of interesting title. It says Mother Goose. And then they crossed it off and wrote Bruce. What do you think that's all about? What do you think this story might be all about? Looks like we have another bear in our story today. What is climbing all around him? What kind of animal is that? Let's open it up. Here's our title page. Mother Bruce. Ooh, look at this page. Where do you think the story takes place? What is the setting? Where does Bear live? Mother Bruce by Ryan Higgins. What is he eating there? Bruce was a bear who lived all by himself. He was a grump. He did not like sunny days. He did not like rain. He did not like cute little animals. Bruce only liked one thing, eggs. He collected them from all over the forest. Good morning, Mrs. Sparrow. But Bruce didn't eat eggs raw like other bears. Instead, he cooked them into fancy recipes that he found on the internet. One day, Bruce came across a recipe for hard-boiled goose eggs drizzled with a honey salmon sauce. So he went out to get the ingredients. Do bears have shopping carts in the middle of the forest? Do bears usually have computers? I think Bruce is a very special bear. First, he caught a few salmon. Then he collected honey from a local beehive. He liked to support local businesses, you see. Last, he went to Mrs. Goose's nest to pay her a visit. Are these eggs free-range organic? At home, Bruce prepared the eggs for hard boiling. But the fire in his stove fizzled, so he went out to get more wood. When Bruce came back, he was met with an unwelcome surprise. Mama! Bruce became the victim of a mistaken identity. Who do the gooselings think Bruce is? Their mama. What? Bruce wanted hard-boiled eggs, not gooselings. He supposed he could settle for buttered gooselings on toast. But for some reason, he lost his appetite. Bruce scooped up the little geese and stomped back to their nest. I have to ask Mrs. Goose about her return policy, only to find out Mrs. Goose had flown south early. Be back in April. Bruce left the gooselings there anyway and went back home. But he was followed. Mama! Mama? Bruce was very stern and said things like, "Go away," and "I am not your mother," and also, "I liked you better when you were eggs." Bruce could take it no longer and became extra grumpy with them. Roar! Do the geese seem fazed by his giant roar? It didn't work. Gooselings always follow their mother, even if she is a he and he is a bear. Where did he try to escape to? They followed him right up the tree. And they continue following through the forest. What emotion do you think Bruce is feeling right now? Bruce was stuck with them. He tried to make the best of it. It was hard work. What kinds of things was he doing with them? They were painting. He had to feed them their meals. Looks like they had nap time on a log. As the seasons passed, Bruce watched the pesky gooselings grow older. Baby geese, teenage geese, adult geese. Then one fall afternoon, he saw other goose families flying south. Finally, he'd be rid of these geese, and he could take a long winter nap. Do you know what it's called when bears take a long winter nap? Have you heard of hibernation? Bruce explained migration, but they didn't listen. What do you think migration is? Bruce needed the geese to leave, so he got creative. What did he do? He took his geese, put helmets on them and goggles, and he tried to put them in a slingshot. Nothing worked. These geese would not leave Bruce. Sigh. So Bruce decided to pack some bags and take his geese into town. They boarded a bus and migrated to Miami. Migration is when the geese go from the north and fly all the way to the south so they can be warm for the winter time. So Bruce had to put them on a bus and bring them to Miami. Now every winter, Bruce and his geese head south together. They laze about at the beach in tacky shirts, sipping ice-cold lemonade while Bruce dreams of new recipes that don't hatch. Uh-oh. Mama, this little turtle just hatched from an egg. And what does he think this goose is? His mother. Uh-oh. It's going to start all over again, isn't it? The end. Looks like Bruce made a whole lot of new friends, didn't he? Even though he didn't expect that. He thought he was just going to have breakfast. I love the stories when they just round about and start all over again. I think they're so funny. All right, friends. Well, thanks for joining me today. I'm going to put up an activity for you to do on the slides, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.